Hey guys, I decided to make pizza tonight, actually what we call pizza bombs. We had it at a local restaurant, and so I decided to recreate it for my family, but I used the same basic pizza dough, whether I'm making calzone or pizza or now pizza bombs. But I thought I'd bring you along with me so you could see and try it for yourself because it's delicious. All right, let's get this mixed up. I am going to be making a double batch, but I'll tell you the measurements for a single. So we're going to take a half a cup of warm water and sprinkle the yeast over it. Then we're going to put our flour with some salt. It's 1 pound, 6 ounces of flour. You can use bread flour or all-purpose, and then 1.5 teaspoons of salt, which I used pink Himalayan for this one. Then we're going to take 1 1/4 cup room temperature water and pour it in with the yeast water. And then we're going to pour it in here. Now I typically would use my stand mixer for this, but unfortunately I seem to have burned out the motor, so I'll be doing this by hand. So if you are using a stand mixer, you will use your paddle attachment with this, mixing it briefly till a cohesive dough forms, and then you'll switch to your dough hook. Then we're going to add, I missed some of the salt, oops, 2 tablespoons of oil. I like to use avocado oil, olive oil if I'm out. So I'm going to mix this up until it's all incorporated, and then I will knead it by hand for about 5 minutes until a smooth elastic dough forms. You can do it for about 5 minutes with the dough hook on your mixer. I'm going to dump this out on the counter to knead this. Oh, sorry, big bowl in your way there. Okay, so you're watching me do this for like 5 minutes. I'll come back when I'm done kneading it. Okay, I'm all done kneading this now. You can see it's like a smooth elastic dough. So we're just gonna make sure it's kind of in a ball. Then we're gonna put it back in our bowl. Put a little bit of oil on it. Toss it to make sure you get it all the way around. And then we're going to cover this and leave this to rise for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Okay, our dough is risen. We're going to take it out of here and divide it. I'm going to divide this into 4. Just if I double the recipe. Usually one of these recipes will make 2 bit-sized pizzas. Now you could freeze this now if you want for use for later, and that works out really, really well. Or you just take them, work them into a ball again. Which way do I want to do it this time? These aren't completely equal. It's okay, you can weigh them if you want them to be totally equal. Then we are going to let them rest under a damp towel for 10 minutes. And then we will start making our pizza bombs. All right, I am ready to start making these pizza bombs, pizza rolls, whatever, I don't know what we'll call them. I've got all of my ingredients here. I'm just gonna do a simple sauce, pepperoni, and cheese for these. I usually use my cast iron pizza pan or cast iron skillet, but I'm using a baking dish with parchment paper this time because I'm making a few more than I usually do. And I've got some cornmeal sprinkled on that. So just gonna put a little bit of sauce. Use whatever your favorite pizza sauce may be. Good chunk of favorite cheese. I did try this with some roasted peppers recently, and that was really good too. Then I just pick them up, pinch them together like this, flip them over, and place them on the sheet. You don't want to push them out too flat because then you're going to get a hole like I just did. So this one will definitely have some eruption going on while it's baking, but that's okay too. When I'm all done with these, I will be slathering them with garlic butter. The more the better, and then even adding a little bit more to them when they are finished. I will put these in the oven at 500. I have mine on convection right now, so it automatically goes down to 475. But it takes 10 to 12 minutes for a pizza. We'll see how this works with these in the oven. I usually do these in my Oster French door air fryer toaster oven. So I will just have to see how long this will take in the oven, since I'm going to do all of these at one time. So I will get some more of these laid out. I'll show you me putting the butter on, and then I am not yet done, but I thought I would show you guys. I made those first ones way too big for what they are. They should be more this size. But hey, some people may like them big. As you can see, some of these are much smaller than the first ones I did. I don't know what I was thinking, like big pizza or whatever. This is the size I usually make, not these huge ones, but they'll still get eaten. But I'm just going to generously coat these in garlic butter. And then I will put them in the oven, and we'll see how long it takes to get these to be golden brown. And then I will put some more. And this was just under 2 of those dough balls, but the first one I used was a lot smaller than the other 2. I didn't divide them evenly. So if you divided them evenly, I would say you would get 8 per pizza ball. If you did the recipe that would equal 2 pizzas, then you would be able to make 16 of these little pizza balls, pizza bombs, whatever we're gonna call them. A little messy, but this is gonna be delicious. Here they are straight out of the oven. You see that one erupted like I said it would. These ones, this is the perfect size. Those are a little big, so when you touch them, they're crispy. They'll be delicious. I'm just going to put more butter on here, garlic butter, and then they'll be ready to serve. I will crack one open when I'm done with all of these and let you see. Guys, these turned out so good. Ooh, these are still hot. Definitely make these. Till next time, guys. God bless.